Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lourdes, and on today's video I'm doing somewhat of a little chit chat video, get ready with me, using new products. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, it's kind of like a coppery brown eye look, which I absolutely love. It's coming off different on camera, but the shimmer that it has is beautiful. Yeah, go ahead and stick to my video and I'll show you guys how I got to this look. Grab your cup of coffee and yeah. Alright, so I already washed and moisturized my face. I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me, okay? So I hope you guys don't mind. It's going to be a little bit longer today. Wanted to update you on my foundation routine. Something different I've been doing for winter. Now, my face is oily combination, but over the winter, as we all do, our skin changes. So mine becomes a little bit drier. I get drier patches on my cheeks or underneath my lips. So it kind of, a little bit harder to work with. But I have been loving this moisturizer by The Rock, and it's a retinol correction deep wrinkle daily moisturizer with SPF 30. Now this is amazing. I can't stress it enough. It's really good. I've been using it. I'm almost done with it. But it's a little bit pricey, but it's well worth it, okay? And it's a little bit thicker, so you can even use it as a primer. It's a little thick and it has a very clean scent. I really like the scent to it. I'm not really fond of like scented products, but this one smells kind of like a clean scent. And for all over the face after, I use my Mario Badescu facial spray. I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen this floating around YouTube. Carly Bible got me into this. Carly Bible and Juicy Jazz, they swear by it, and I tried out. I bought the small size where I messed up, I know, but I wanted to try it and see if it really did work and see what the hype was about, and it's awesome. I have to go get another one. So with that being said, now I'm going to go into my primer. I'm going to be using my Dr. Brandt Pores No More. I bought this obviously because of the hype also going around, but you know what? It's not all that great. I mean, it is, but you'll see in a minute. I'm going to be doing it here so you guys can see and you guys can let me know if you see. Before I go into foundation, I'm going to be using my NYX Dark Circle concealer, and in the shade Light with a flat concealer brush, and kind of just dab on a little bit of the concealer just to minimize that darkness underneath and around the eye, and the same to the other side. Okay, so now that the under eyes are concealed a little bit, you can see a difference. I don't know if it's just me, but I can see that the under eye looks a little bit more brighter, which is what I'm going for. So for foundation, I have purchased a new foundation and have been using it for about 2 weeks, and I gotta say I am sold on this foundation, and it's by Sonia Kashuk, and it's the Soft Focus Satin Matte Finish. Okay, now the foundation packaging I really love. It's a glass bottle, and it has an ombre effect to it, as you can see right there, and it has her name around the lid, Sonia Kashuk, and her initials in the front, well, on the top of the bottle, in gold. I really like it. Very elegant, very chic. I don't know. I like it a lot more than some of the higher end foundations. Now it also comes with a pump, and the scent to it is what kind of scared me a little bit, because it has like a not florally, but it does have like a perfume scent. Now, you know, like the Airspun, the powder, it has that flowery scent that most people don't like. Well, it's somewhat like that, but other than that, it worked really. That's what scared me. I thought, oh my god, my skin is very sensitive, so I thought I was just gonna plug my pores, but it didn't. It worked really well. I already started applying. Sorry, I forgot to hit the record button, but I already applied this side. As you can see, the coverage, it's a medium. It's not a full coverage, but it's a medium coverage. And what I love about this foundation is that it is very natural. It doesn't look too caked on, too heavy. but it does cover. But honestly, the best way to apply this foundation, in my opinion, is to use a brush. If you want a higher coverage, you'll get a higher coverage out of this foundation with a brush. If you use a beauty blender or the Real Techniques sponge, you won't get that high coverage. It'll look a little bit more sheer. Okay, so let me grab some more, 2 more pumps so I can do it on the other side. You see? The shade that I'm using is Vanilla 02, and I think I could have gone a shade darker, but since I'm not tan right now or anything like that, I'm light, actually very pale. I chose this one, and I think I got a really good
Alright,
color.
so as you can see, I have my eyebrows magically already on, and I use my NYX eyebrow pencil, and it's in the shade dark brown. It's the one with a little spoolie at the end. I really find that very easy to do your brows with. And then I have this Milani Easy Brow Tinted Fiber Gel that I'm gonna use just to set. Okay, so
brows.
I'm gonna let, as my foundation settles in and sets in, I started doing something different. I'm doing cream contour and cream highlight, just because, like I said, my skin gets a little bit drier, not too much, just a little bit drier over the winter time, and I find that this technique makes your foundation, everything look a little bit more flawless, honestly. And this is coming from a person who never really thought would do cream contour and cream highlight. I didn't really think, I was like, how are you gonna, you know, put that cream and then foundation, or foundation and then cream and then powder on top? But it makes a huge difference if you have dry skin. So I'm gonna do my cream highlight, which I have been loving, and this one is by Wet n Wild. I showed it on a previous video, so it's not anything new. I don't know if you can see, but I just blend that in with my finger, and I bring it up a little bit to my brow bone.
Alright, so now for the contour, I'm going to be using this NYX Wonder Stick, and this is the one that comes with the concealer. It's actually a highlighter on one side and the contour on the other side. And I haven't used the highlighter. The highlighter really is not good, so I've been just using the contour stick side, and I have it in light medium. So what I do is I just place it right here. It looks harsh right now, but I'll blend it out. And on the other side, just a little bit right here. And then up here, and up here. And you guys are gonna see. For this, I use my Real Techniques sponge, and I start blending it upwards. As you can see, it kind of starts melting into the skin with the foundation, which makes it look flawless.
Alright, so now the eyes. I've already primed my eyelids, and I used the e.l.f. Primer for the lids, and it's in the shade Sheer. I personally didn't like this at all. I didn't like it. I feel like it didn't do anything. Maybe my fault because I picked the Sheer shade, but I don't feel like it gave any coverage or anything. But anyway, moving on to the palette I'm going to use is the Carli Bybel palette, and I'm going to use the 4th highlighter right here. It's a very pretty coppery color, and I'm going to use that with an e.l.f. flat brush, and I'm going to be using this new Milani Make It Last setting spray. I picked this up the other day, and I still can't say if I really like it. I just tried it twice. I feel like it did really set my makeup in place. Not for 16 hours because I don't wear it that long. But I do feel like it did set it. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing really awesome or anything. But it does have a very strong scent. So, I'm gonna place the shade all over the lid. This is very beautiful. I'm very pigmented. This is exactly the color that I was looking for. I'm gonna put it all over the lid. Alright, so this is how it looks. I absolutely love the way the color to it. I did go a little bit over my crease line, as you can see, just to give that effect of a larger lid, that you have more lid space. So yeah, let's continue. I'm going to use a transition shade. I'm going to be using this brown right here in her palette for the transition shade. Like I said, I don't want too many colors in this look, but I do want to have a transition. And I'm just going to bring that all the way to the inner corner and then to the outer corner in windshield wiper motions. Okay, so once I already have the transition shade there, I'm going to grab a clean brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend. We all know this, blend away so it doesn't look, there's no lines there or anything like that. I really like the way it turned out. Now what I'm going to do is, for the bottom of the waterline, I'm going to grab a smudge brush, and I'm going to, let me see, what can I add? I'm going to be a little different and add the same lid shade and kind of like connect it underneath. Just halfway. I'm going to go only halfway. I'm not going to go all the way. So kind of it gives kind of like it connects from the lid. So for blush, I'm going to be using this type of, it's like a peachy shade right here. And it's from my Dark Rose palette. I'm going to use a MAC 1/16 brush. I'm just going to tap off that and bring it right here between the highlight and the contour, so it can blend in together. You see, it's kind of like a very peachy soft blush. The faces we make when we're applying makeup. It's funny. So I already applied mascara, and I'm using the same CoverGirl So Lashy Blast Pro. I like this mascara a lot, especially for the bottom lashes. I like it. Okay, and to set the face, I'm going to be using my almost gone Stay Matte Rimmel powder, and I'm just going to place that in the places that I tend to get most oily, and trying to avoid the area that I highlighted. A little bit under the eye area, just a little bit. Don't like to put so much powder under there, because under my eyes I have really dry under eyes. Then now I'm going to mix everything together, avoiding the highlighted area. Okay, so I went to Walgreens recently and I picked up Nicole's lashes in collaboration with Allure, and these are the 143 lashes. I was looking for the other ones too. I wanted to pick up both, but they only had this last pair.
I was Snapchatting about it that day because I swear to you, they were all gone. And then one of the ladies that works there passed by and she said, "Are you looking for something?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm looking for Nicole's lashes." And she's like, "Oh, how do they look like?" I'm like, "Well, they're in a purple box." And I showed her the picture on my phone. And she's like, "Oh, let me go check the back." So I was like, "Oh, praying, please, please." So long story short, she goes back, she comes back down. She's like, "I have this last pair. Do you want it?" I'm like, "Do I want it? Of course, give it to me." So I got the lashes, and I am totally in love with these lashes. Let me go ahead and put them on, and you guys are gonna see the dramatic difference that these lashes. Here are the lashes. I absolutely love them. As you can tell, they are very bold, very glam, but they don't feel heavy at all. They are lightweight, so I could barely even feel like I have lashes on, I swear. Also, the band is really thick, so you don't even have to apply any eyeliner, and your eyes look very glam. Yeah, so I want to pick up the other lashes by Nicole. I believe it's a casual one, but they've been sold out for days and I can't find those. But anyway, I'm gonna finish off this look with a metallic liquid lipstick by Wet n Wild. I thought this would be pretty good with my the eye color that I'm wearing today, and this is in the shade My Tulips Are Sealed. So let me go ahead and apply it. I hope it goes good. Oh yeah, it does. It looks pretty. So I'm going to be setting my face, I'm sorry I didn't do it before, with the Make It Last Milani. Take it in. Oh, it smells so good, but it's also scary because of the perfume that it has. But okay, so let that sink in. And I'll keep you guys updated on this Alright, so that's going to complete this look. I really like the way it turned out with the lip color. It gives it that little, it's like a little pink metallic sheen to it. And it goes really good with the eye color that I applied today. So yeah, I really enjoyed applying some makeup here, chatting with you guys just a bit. Comment down below anything you guys like or anything you want to tell me. Products that you guys want to know a little bit more about that I used today. Like I said, everything is pretty much new to me. Some of the products are new. I'll keep you guys more updated on like the setting spray, the foundation, the primer, and stuff like that. But other than that, I love you guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.